Crippled by Joe here, back with another video. I have today with me Jens. Jens,
What's up?
Jens bubbled our Dutch nationals of last week.
It
Sadly,
was a
seven.
great experience.
Great experience. I asked him if he wanted to do a deck list or a tier deck for LED format, and he said sure. So that's what we're doing here. So you want to say something before we hop in, Jens?
Yeah, shout out to my guys from Team Genesis, of course. Always got my back, even when I got 17th at the Nets.
Forever will
Uh,
be a meme until you get top 16.
yes,
All
I
right.
was so close. Man. I was so close.
Yeah. All right. Let's jump in. Branded with the Bishop package.
No,
Uh,
well, first of all, it's not branded. It's
yeah, it's
Despia.
this. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Where do we place it?
To be fair, I really think both. I think it's a tier one, high tier one.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't think it's
Like,
just strong enough
still
for
has a
the
good
S tier.
matchup against Snakes. It's still a good matchup against Snakes. It will have a good matchup against Voiceless. So yeah, and it's also really good matchup against Tempa as well. So I think it's high
Yeah,
tier one.
yeah, I agree. I don't like to see activate branded fusion and not having Nash, but I
Yeah,
agree. I think it's tier one, definitely not S tier.
as long
Yeah,
as Snake Eye is tier S tier, and Ash Blossom is not that impactful this format. Despia is still tier one.
yeah. What I feel like also that the moment that we get a ban list, a lot of players are like defaulting to playing Despia right away
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's something that isn't touched and like it's very default for most players until
yeah.
the format gets like a little bit more defined in the first month. People seeing what is tier 1 or tier S again, and they're just like back on like
Yeah.
Snake Eyes or whatever. But I always see that it's like one of those default decks that people hop into when the new ban list gets announced. But let's go to the next one. I think this one is very clear for both of us. This goes
Yeah.
into S tier. Same with this. I'm not gonna give an explanation. You guys,
No.
everyone who's
Uh,
gonna watch this
what
knows
what do,
this.
what do, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Snake Eye pure or the Cash?
I've been
Version?
playing both recently on DB, and I really like this one because I feel like this one baits more interactions, as in special summoning unicorn, and then it
Yeah.
immediately baits an interaction. And if you don't get an interaction, you just make upload for three materials, and you just send original sinful, and then you go summon Snake Eye Ash, and then you go off. So yeah, that's
Very
very
good.
powerful. It's
Uh,
very powerful.
I have to say, the times I tested it, I feel like Snake Cash is better against most decks. However, pure Snakes is better against Snake Cash. If you get
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
probably yeah,
So,
because it baits more interaction. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I agree. All right, Fire King Snake Eye. I think this goes like here
A
ish.
high tier one. I think it's higher than Despia.
Yeah, like
Uh,
this. I
yeah,
think.
it's close to tier S, I guess.
The only dangerous part about Fire King Snake Eye is that if everyone is playing Cosmic Cyclone in their side, and if you
Yeah.
blow up their field spell or you banish their field spell, everything blows up on their field. So
Oh,
that's
I've
some
done it many times.
yeah. So that's the only thing that's the only reason exactly why I would not play this list. But I do like the Fire King cards though. I think the
Especially
Fire King cards are sick.
with Ghost Ogre's format.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's very
yeah,
dangerous.
I,
It's
I,
very
I
dangerous.
agree on this one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Tempai. I think we both agree on this one.
Ooh, yeah.
Tempai. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Like the field spell is not a meme. If like most the Tempai players are if they open Pydra and field spell, they just go in the level 10 synchro in main phase one. So you have protection in main phase one and in battle phase. So your Kaiman can't even be interacted with, and you just OTK from there. It's very easy. And they
Okay.
just can't interact with you at all if you make the level 10 in the main phase one. So
Well,
yeah.
I've not tested it yet with the new support. Is the new support nice?
Oh, you mean with Infinite Forbidden support?
Yeah. Yeah.
When what I read the OCG Road of the King, you probably know that website also.
Yeah. Yeah.
I checked their last meta report, and it says in there that the moment that the Infinite Forbidden support landed for Tenpai, it immediately rose to tier S there because it's they have their own Snake Eye popular, and that's very insane. So they can do the entire combo without even normal summoning.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
that's insane. Any deck that doesn't need their normal summon is dumb by default. So yeah, and of course they get the Dora Draco. That is just basically, uh, yeah, more consistency. It's like normal summon, search for a level 4 lower fire dragon monster from your deck. It's dumb. So yeah, I think
Okay.
Tenpai is for now is tier S, and definitely like if they're gonna hit Snake Eye in the next ban list after Infinite Forbidden, this probably goes here even. But I don't want to say like 100%, but for now it's definitely here.
See, it was in the OCGs, of course. Maxi is still a thing, and
True, true,
whatever. So
true.
I will have to see it.
Yeah. All right. Bestial Dragon Link.
Um,
Yeah,
uh,
like here.
I guess hello tier two.
I played it again. I played it at Nats against Danilo. You know Danilo also,
Yeah, yeah.
and I wasn't impressed at all. And he's a
I
good
mean,
player.
the
He's a good player.
combo is so. Yeah, I don't know. Especially with the ban of a brawl out. I don't know. I think low tier two.
Yeah, I think Rogue even to be honest.
Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't know. I have to say I don't like Dragon Link. Hate it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
All right, tier limits. I
uh,
think tier limits is solid tier two in my opinion. Even B, I think even they have
I'll,
Malia
I'll,
they have
I'll give it
Malia
a B
tree,
tier.
they have Malia tree, and then they have the Horus engine. It's insane
Yeah,
actually.
I give it B tier.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Salamangreat. They have everything at three. They are basically full power, like 2019 full power. But it's
Yeah,
like
still loses. Still lose to Nip though.
it doesn't lose to Nip because if you have Weasel in hand, you can make a Raging
Oh,
Phoenix
Nip,
after it. So it,
Nip
it,
Weasel right.
I would say like you see tops here and there actually from regional tops from Salaman Great and even some like wins in like forward nationals. I think that's what I also saw. So I would place it here because it's definitely playable. It can easily win a regional or a local, even if yeah, if you have a good pilot. I would say so.
A fun fact,
Centurion.
guys. Fun
Hmm?
fact. One of the first matches I ever played against Cripple YGO. He played Salads, and I destroyed his ass.
It was probably when we didn't have Promethean Princess. Hmm.
Probably, yeah.
Hmm. Centurion. I
Tier
guess
two.
bro. The only thing that this deck does is make calamity.
Calamity. Yeah.
If you literally like in
Oh, to be fair, I have to say I saw some cool combos at our locals lately. It was like last week, locals after Nets, and I was playing Kristen. He's also your channel. He got top
yeah
8 at Nets, and he did some really cool combos with it. So a good player really performs well with this deck.
yeah I agree.
So I give it a tier two.
Yeah,
Tier
I
two.
agree. Yeah, yeah, I can stand behind
I
it.
think pure is whack.
Yeah,
But the package with, for example, with new Whitewoods is really, really cool.
yeah. I also feel that Centurion, like there has been discussions on the Tenpai Discord group that like for national season we had some things going around that we wanted to smoke screen our opponents into letting us go first post sighting, and then we swap out 15 the main Tenpai engine for the 15 Centurion package to make calamity and win that way, but nah, it didn't go through because I think
I think
we
that's such a gamble.
yeah, yeah, it's a big gamble, but we thought like the Tempa engine is strong enough on itself, and like a lot of decks still dies from like only having spheres on field and having 2 or 3 hand traps in your hand. So yeah, it's not needed, but we thought about it. So no, solid tier 2. I agree. What is this?
Illusion
Chimera?
Chimera.
Chimera? Uh,
I give
yeah.
the high. Ooh. I actually was talking about with my guys from Team Genesis about it. Uh, we really think Chimera Illusion is post Infinite Forbidden really good. Um,
Yeah, but we're talking about this
so,
format right now. This is this
yeah,
format.
yeah, my bad. Okay. Also, with the new Nightmare Apprentice, the deck is really good. It's really cool to play as well. I give it a high B tier.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it. I haven't played against it a lot, so can't really. I have
Like
seen some.
the package you can play with it, like Runic is really cool. Despia played in it is really cool, but especially with the Patchwork engine, it's such good, so good. And with the
Okay,
Nightmare Apprentice, it gives you just the next level of consistency you need. I give the high B tier,
I need to play against it
maybe
to see
even low
more of it.
tier one.
Okay, well, I need to see more of it before I can judge
Oh,
myself.
I'll
But
play you. I'll play you with locals,
you play anything that's fucking fusion related,
of
Lamar.
course.
All right, everyone's favorite deck, yo.
Yeah. No, like I
Fuck,
hate it with a passion, but
but
it's
it's
still
good.
good.
It's
Yeah.
like when that normal summer Robina effect goes off, deck is insane. And if you stop the normal summer Robina and they thrust into a fucking Harpy Featherstorm, yeah, go cry your eyes out, I guess.
Uh, I,
Uh,
I I don't think tier one.
I would say tier
Okay.
one, to be honest. I would say
Yeah,
definitely tier one.
I just hate it with a passion.
Like the deck is not like Shifter still at 3. The deck has a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
consistency into prosperity, into duality. I played against my girlfriend a lot at home when she was here, and she played Flu, and she just fucking digs for 9, and I just literally fucking cry. Like she picks everything that she needs. It's fucking dumb. The deck is good. I love to play it also myself.
Yeah.
I think it's a very unfair deck, but if
It's
it
not
gets stopped,
unfair. It's still, it can easily run shifter, and shifter's such a bitch. This format.
yeah, yeah, and it doesn't affect the deck at all. Like if your opponent resolve shifter, for example, and you play against Tempai, and they shift to you because they shifter in main. If they play Cash Tempai, for example, because that's also a build that you can play, because it's a little bit more resilient into hand traps. But if
Yeah.
they play Cash Tempai and they main shifter because they do, because they can OTK on the shifter with Trident Dragon, ask a friend by the way, then yeah, you just give them like for free because they play flu and they just go normal summer Robina. You cry that you crippled yourself more than you crippled them. So yeah, okay, next one. You Bell. I've seen
I
this.
beer.
I've
I beer.
seen. I've seen this. Like I know I just said that you were talking about this format, but next format this deck is actually going to be insane
This
with the
format is
fusion.
still really good.
Yeah, yeah, it is decent to play against with the dark beckoning engine and shit. But next format, watch out. Learn how to play
Yeah.
against this deck. I can already tell you right now. Learn how to play against this deck. It's gonna be very difficult to play against this deck.
Oh, my baby, my baby,
Voiceless Voicers. All right. Well,
it's my
I
baby.
I think we can just place it here. Maybe here. But
High tier one. High tier
I
one.
yeah. So we go like. I think we need to like put this like here. And then
Yeah,
like this like here. This no no
yeah,
no 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 like no that's not true. This is perfect. This is perfect. I think.
yeah. Like voices, like I played voices at voices at Nets. I really had so much fun. Um, and the amount of different decks you can play in the deck, like you can play pure with lots of hand traps, or you can play
Yeah.
with pure with board breakers. But you can also play the melodious package in it with more from a bigger end board, or you can play the Despia package,
Or you
which is
play
basically
you
just
can
three
play
brand
Branded
fuse and one
Fusion.
velvet,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then play round hand traps, which I played. Like I had one match against a guy, and I saw my hand. I went a couple minutes on the clock left. I was like, I went first game three. I was like, okay, this hand, what I have right here, I can play through three imperms and an ash. and I still can go full combo. And it actually happened that I got ashed and 3 imperms, and I got still full combo.
Funny, funny.
That was so. It was the deck is really cool to play and it's really fun. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, maybe actually tier one. Maybe no, I won't give it S tier. No, I won't give it S tier. Tier one, high tier one is good. Yeah,
I would actually place it here, in my opinion, because it's one of those
like
four decks that you see on the regular
it's
basis.
yeah on a regular basis, but it's like how it performs.
Yeah, it
There's
should
a
be here.
big difference between good players and bad players. If you have a good player with this deck, it can really outperform. But if it's like a mediocre or bad player, I won't say you're a bad player, but like if you're playing into imperms with this deck, you really are playing it wrong.
Yeah,
Um, this deck can literally search Ralphis in every hand and can play around every imperm. So
yeah.
it's a big difference between it.
All right, now we
Next
have
one,
Lightsworn. I think we just put this like,
I think Rogue.
yeah, same. All right, let's not
Like
pay attention to them.
as an engine in as an engine in
Bishul,
tournaments,
Thunder
it's
Dragon
really
stuff.
fun.
Yeah, it's really good.
With horrors, is fun, but
Yeah,
I think it's Rogue.
yeah. Drytron, I think the same thing.
Rogue. Yeah.
I think the next format is even like bruh because draw is gonna be way more popular with the Fiend Smith
Yeah.
engine. So,
You
but
can
for
play it as
now,
well in the voices voice. It's really fun. They're all level one lights. So it's really fun.
okay. Now I know that you love normal summoning Ryza, but like
Razen.
be
Razen.
Ryzen, but be realistic. I
No.
think
Oh. Well, oh, I was about to say, are you putting it not good right now? This
no,
deck is
no, no.
crazy. This deck's crazy right now.
Yeah, but be
Like,
realistic. Like maybe here
yeah,
then.
for real, bro. Like this deck can outperform everyone. If you okay, I have to say with the proper deck building and not like this basic building you see all around the YouTube. But like a close friend of mine, Koen, and also one of the guys from Team Genesis, he plays Cash Vanko Soul, and that deck is crazy. That deck can outperform every deck.
Mm,
Okay, I'll give it a B tier.
Snake Eye likes to know your location. I think.
So, Vanko Soul just throws in a D shifter. We're fine.
But you have to open it,
No,
right?
I'll give the beater. It's fine. Yeah, it's a beater. The beater good
For now,
for now.
we may do some cooking with it in the future. All right, Pearly. Okay. I mean, this is good, I guess.
It's okay.
Like I've only seen one player doing well with it, and that's Ding Kong Fan, and that's it.
Yeah, but he's also
And
really
that's
good.
it. But he's also a really fun, good player. So yeah.
I'll give
But
him tier two.
might because it's gonna be very cheap next week with the three expensive Pearly cards being like under a
Maybe
euro.
I'll give it B tier. By the way,
There's
maybe.
some more players that's gonna try it out because it's very cheap
Yeah,
to have the cord.
I think B tier because also with the new ban list with like Sleepy was in ban, right? It was Sleepy.
No. Delicious came to two. That's it.
Oh, Delicious gave it to.
So this is a good place for it.
Yeah, but that's fine.
100%. Exo sister,
Rogue. No,
bruh,
Shifter. I can
bruh.
run Shifter.
I mean, yeah, but that's not an excuse to put everything at rogue because it can run shifter, dude. Come on.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay.
dude, no one is playing this
I give
fucking
it to Bra.
crap
I
right
give it to
now.
Bra. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Horus.
Horus stun. I would say solid tier two.
Yeah.
It do be consistent.
It is. It is. Eight.
Yeah. All right, pure Kashtira.
Mm. I
Unicorn
give it
on them. Like,
tier two.
like, yeah. I think it just falls short of B. I think.
Yeah, high tier two is better than Centurion at least.
Yeah, definitely. Like here, I
I
think
think. Yeah, Pearly as well. And
I think this should be it. To be
yeah, perfect.
honest.
Yeah, perfect.
Labby Labby. I think
High B.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
You see
still really
some
good.
yeah. Yeah,
It's
I can see
still
that.
crazy.
I think we need to adjust this also a bit. I think Gibel. I think this is good. I guess.
I'll give Labby more. I think, yeah.
Like here?
And then Illusion over Salads,
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
and
I,
Visuals over Salads any day.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a
Yeah.
tough one actually. Well,
Okay,
probably,
bro.
probably.
Next time we have to record this. DB, you play Salads, I play Visual.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Media,
Vanadium.
bro, bro.
I
This deck
mean,
is so
it
crap.
doesn't have Baron anymore. It doesn't have Savage anymore. The
This
deck
is so
just
crap. This deck is so crap
well.
right now.
I mean, there was a girl on Nats who did pretty decent with it, Tammy, but I think she's only played Vanadium for the last decade. So I guess.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
you can
it's
play the Centurion package in it, and then then it's fun and playable,
yeah.
but it's not.
Marin says, I think I've watched some videos. I think this deck is insane, actually, on paper, but like playing it,
It loses to
it's a
one hand trap.
yeah, yeah. Now it doesn't necessarily
Maybe,
loses to a one hand trap, but for a budget deck, you can
yeah.
play this
And
deck.
the like this is future reference, but the new card that is announced, that card's crazy.
And you can run like a bunch of fucking hand traps in this deck, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a bunch, like 18 plus.
For now, I'll give the big bro.
I played against Hisham, by the way, like last year, and he played Marine Sass, dude, and that guy had like 18 or 21 hand traps against me. I was like, how the fuck am I gonna do something? And then he normal summon Blue Tang. Okay, see ya. All right.
Melodious.
Melodious, dude. I actually bought the core. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Yeah,
this. I think this
really
deck
good.
is very cool. Very cool.
You can play it to
Uh,
so many decks. But this is the
he,
pure
he,
variant, right?
I think this is the pure variant. I
I
think the
got pure, I got pure tier one. Yeah.
yes, I agree, and I think it should be. This is difficult. Like,
No, I think it's better than Flu, but worse than Viking. That's
yeah, probably. Dude, you need to keep in mind they can play Herald of Orange Light,
true. Good. But I got Nets. I got
and it has
I
Baka.
was, I was Herald or for Orange Lights. Okay, I saw my hand. I was like, okay, I can play through multiple hand traps for now, but not the good one. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, first hand trap, Herald. Oh fuck. Okay,
Yeah,
second,
Herald is like
second.
fucking Gamma.
No, my guy, listen. First hand trap, Herald. Second hand trap, Gamma. I was like, okay, okay.
I don't think I'm gonna win today.
He just wanted more.
Like, listen to this reasoning. I might even put it in S tier
No,
after Tampa. You know why? Because
F-tier.
Ostinato is an insane card, and it's not once per turn.
I know it's really good, but I
It's
won't get.
so dumb.
Like if Melodious is S tier, then Despia Voices has to be S tier as well.
Okay, let's put it like here.
Yeah,
But it has applications to become this.
it's really it has so much potential, and there's not yet.
I think it's better than this. I think this is better than this. 100%.
Okay.
At least. Mikanko. Bro.
Mm, yeah, it's just a worse step by.
Orcust.
Oh, difficult. I think it's.
I mean,
Well,
people thought the same thing with this and this, that we're gonna have this format back because Colossus got the one, Engage got the three, we got the Harp Horror Unlimited, I think, and we got Armageddon Knight at two, and people thought, oh fuck, we're gonna get a Orcus Sky Striker list again, and we're gonna be like down the drain, and Waking Shock Call, those decks are all way too slow for current format. Who would have thought? Ooh. So yeah,
uh, I don't
I
know.
don't,
I think
I don't know.
focus is broke.
I think I would even put it in not good right now. I think it has
Oh,
potential
no,
with the Horus engine to be good, but I think it needs something. You know what I would play this with? I would play this with the Fiendsmith engine.
oh,
You know
true.
why? Because we have three Harp Horror, right? If you open Harp Horror, you can discard this card from I think it's called the spell that search the Fiendsmith. If you discard the Fiendsmith, you can search the spell called Tactress, something like that, and you can
Okay.
discard a card. But normally you want to discard the Fabled Lurie that you search, because
Uh,
you discard after you search the card. So if you have, I don't know, for some miracle already have the Fabled Lurie engraved, you can discard an Orcus monster, a Harpor, for example, that you have in your hands, and you have free combo, I guess. But I don't know. Dude, I'm not a wizard.
that's cool.
It sounds funny on paper. Let me put it like that. So I would say it on not good right now, but I think this is gonna. I think we need to do this again when we have Infinite Forbidden, because I think it's gonna
Yeah,
swap up a lot of stuff, like
yeah,
a
a lot of
lot. That Fiendsmith shit is gonna make like half of these decks more than viable again to be tier one, 1,000%.
yeah.
Uh, I think we should just do this. To be honest.
Is it pure Thunder
Yeah,
King
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dragon?
It's pure because Colossus is on the front, so I think it's pure.
Yeah, but
It's
like I've played some games and I saw some lists also top for the Thunder King Runic, and that's really cool and really good. That's
mm,
like that's like the Guiding Quim Runic build, like Bestial Synchro, but then
yeah.
with Thunder King. Like I
I mean,
think
if you want to do this, if you want to say this, I would do this. To be honest, watch this. I would do this. I would do this, and everything that's there, I would place here. That's what I would do.
just put Dragon Link and Bro, by the way.
Yeah, I actually I think you're right. And
Yeah,
I also think that like this is rogue. This is only good together with other stuff.
yeah, I agree.
So like, I mean,
Yeah,
not good right now.
there.
I'll put it in not good right now.
Yeah.
Uh, no, man, this is difficult. I mean,
I'll give
this is fine,
Rifle.
I guess.
To be fair, Colossus has to be bigger than, higher than Drytron because Colossus on its own destroys Drytron.
Yeah. I mean,
Just leave it
I
like
mean,
this. It's fine.
I put it as a rogue.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is like these stacks are just way too slow right now to compete with
Yeah.
like Snake Eyes or Tenpai or something. Like I think Joe said it earlier in the group's chat that Sky Striker just outright loses to Tenpai, and I think that's the truth. The moment that the field spell is there, they just die. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, Plunder Patrol, bro.
Yeah.
Magispector,
Spectre.
bro.
I want. I
I
really
mean,
want Major Spectre to be good. I really want.
you really want it to be here, but it isn't.
Yeah. This is
uh,
just, like Major Spectre is the guy, like, he's really nice and you really want to support him, but he's just not
yeah,
good at the one thing.
that one Timmy at locals, though we want to support, but his deck is just garbage. Uh, I'll put this to the end because I have some explanations for this. Raid Raptor. Okay, so
Bro.
I heard a lot of stuff about this. Like there were a lot of people, like good people, that made their profiles, and they were complaining, or they were always bringing Raid Raptor up, that they are afraid of it because it can put down. I can't remember correctly, but they said it can put up a 4K or a 6K beater
Uh,
that can't be killed,
yeah,
something
it's
like
like,
that.
um, they can put up three towers which cannot be killed and are ineffective, but one of the towers is like, it gains attack equal to his rank or something. So he gains 1200 attack, and then it's like 52, I guess. So with that case, nobody can beat his ass.
Yeah.
So
So
that's like all the guys, all the towers are fine, but that specific count, the tower is just annoying as fuck, and that's
yeah,
why I played as well as Nets.
didn't you
Enroll.
mention it also? You mentioned it
Yeah,
also, right? Yeah.
I only played Enroll because of that tower, and the one guy that plays Raid Raptor just, yeah, I just want to counter it, and it's not a good deck. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, you just want have to
Lose
have
to
one card at
like if
least
you
to
have
be
one hand
prepared
trap
with.
for an imperm
Yeah.
on a Raiders Knight, it
Yeah.
the tower is gone. The
I
tower
mean,
is
I mean, you just want to have one card in your deck in your extra or your side deck to deal
yeah.
with the deck if you come across it. That's it.
I'll give Raid Raptors right now low tier two. I'll give it. It's better than Rogue, but it's
I have not
such.
seen it. I have not seen it at all.
I'll give it a low tier two.
I mean, I trust your judgment on this one. I have not seen it around at all. This is okay. So I had to do some digging, but this is actually Ragnarika. Believe this or not,
Oh, Ragnarok
this is a
like
Ragnarika monster. This thing.
it's not. Ooh. Oh, I found this one difficult. Like
I
Ragnarok,
would say
like
I've read the cards. I would say right now it's not good, but
yeah,
they are going to bring Konami is going to bring something out that is gonna make this deck absolutely dumb, disgusting, retarded, and it's going to be right here. Definitely,
like
I'm
this
100% sure of it.
the insect plant variant of a Tribal Gate.
Yeah.
It's it is like it. I feel like it's unexplored right now. Uh, but if the right player is playing it with the right build, which in my opinion is the Cinephalon build of the Rika build with it,
Mm-hmm.
then it's really fun to see it play.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not as good as
But is
right.
it viable in a format where every deck has 15 plus
It
entries?
loses
That's
to Nip.
okay. So then we're done discussing it, and it's just not good right now. All right, sick.
Okay.
Then we have Rika. I
Oh,
think it's bruh. It doesn't do anything anymore. It's literally dice, and we're talking about pure Rika right now.
okay, yeah, fair.
Runic Stun. I played it once. I went 0-4 at the locals. I fucking hate it. If you get hit on your Hugin and you do not have access to Fountain, you die. That's it.
Yeah, but that's like basic every runic deck.
Yeah, so that's not true.
I'll
The
give it.
Sprite Runic deck is good. That was good. Uh,
I give. I think it's better than. I think it's low tier two, but it's better than Raid Raptors.
so like here,
Yeah,
like here. Yeah,
together with Horrorstone.
yeah. I can see that. I can see it. All right, this is Rescue Ace with the Sinful Spoil stuff. I
High
mean,
B tier, high B tier.
yeah, like here. I mean,
B, B. I think it's B.
You think it's B?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
still think it's B.
it is Airlifter one. It has the OSS engine, so I guess it's good. Uh,
Like, especially with Princess right now. I think it's good.
all right, then we have Sword Seal or Sword Soul.
Oh, like Sajan and I of Team Genesis, we have it's like a meme of us. We hate Sportsel.
Guys, it's so good. It's a steer. No, it's not.
Like Sportsel's to buy, in our opinion,
Yeah,
and then
true. I've never struggled against the deck. Never.
that's some guy top top 16 with a Sportsel. So we're like, dude, what the fuck? How's this?
Bro, 1,000%. That guy dodged all head traps. A
Yeah.
1,000%.
To be
I am
fair, they have
convinced.
the what is the card? What's the card again? What's which is in band? The
Is it Synchro Monster? Say something.
no, this is like the lock guy, which was banned because of Sword Soul.
Oh,
The
Protos.
Proto.
Protos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that Proto back.
or that guy that topped he protossed everyone. That could also be the thing.
I'll give it a Rogue. I'll give it
Yeah,
Rogue.
yeah. This is all right. All right, now we have Unchained. I've seen some stuff coming up recently. There's some
Yeah,
people
coming up.
who's no. I've seen some people topping with it actually on regionals. Not
Oh,
winning, but topping, and they played the together with the I think it was the Dark Beckoning Beast engine. I
oh,
think
that's
it was.
cool.
So
I can see it.
I mean, okay, somewhere around here. They always recycle the Shavara back to hand.
I
So
really like the in-chain package, but after the ban list,
I'll play it here. I'll play it here. I think if you have a
yeah,
good pilot, it could be here. but it needs to be a
I
very
agree.
good pilot.
I
It
agree.
needs to be a very good
I agree.
pilot. So I'll put it definitely in front of this garbage. Yeah. All right. Now we discussed it before the video. Jens could not find it. I could not find it. I have no clue what this deck is.
We
I
we
have,
think it's Mad Mac.
we thought it was Matt Mac. I even thought it was Stellar Knight, but we both checked that and it's not. So if you guys are watching this in the comments, please let us know what this deck is, and then we can put it in the comments what we would rate this to, because we both can't figure out for the life of us what this is. So I'll put it in bruh because we just both don't know what this is. That's it.
And to be fair, if we don't know what it is, it's probably not that good.
Exactly. That's what we also said. If we both don't know what it is, it's probably garbage. So, all right, Sprite. So I again right now it's not good. Definitely not good. It's even in my binders, and I'm a Sprite enjoyer. I got second place and I got the first place in 2022 with this deck, but it's just not good. So it's in my binder right now. But I have to say, and I said to Jens before, keep in mind this is for this format and not the next format. But I don't know if we are talking about side sets, if we're still talking about LED format, because I think we are. If we have a battle revenge, basically, if a battles of legends, are we still talking about LED format? Because we're not talking about a side set format, right? Because
Okay.
that's
Okay.
not that's not a thing. But in battles of revenge or battle of the terminal revenge thingy, Sprite is getting the level 2 Iceberry card, and that thing is you normal summon swap frog, you send that thing to the grave. That thing triggers in grave. It searches a sort of monster reborn spell card to hand. You special that back from grave. You overlay. You have Toad again. On 3 summons, you make Toad. And I think that is insane because Sprite is at the moment is horrible because you don't have anything. You poop out your entire hand and you pray that your opponent can't break it. If they can't break it, you win. If they break it, you don't have a follow up and you lose. That's Sprite right now. That's it.
Yeah.
But with that card, making and Jens knows, like, totally awesome. That's gonna be the only. No, no, no. That's not true. We have Skull Guardian. That is an Omni negate. But now Sprite gets an Omni negate back with a follow up, and I take a card from you, and you can resolve it 2 times if you have double cross. So
That's crazy.
for
Actually.
now it's good, or for now it's bad, or not good. On not good right now. But the moment that we get that card, it goes here, 1,000%. Not here because it's not fucking Snake Eyes, of course, but it goes here because it solves a lot of stuff. We get recursion, so we get a turn 3 play. We get our Beaver back to hand from Toad. We get a card that we negate from our opponent, and we get Toad back 2 times. And then you make Herald, and you have the third Omni negate. So you can have 3 Omni negates in Sprite on turn 1, basically. So that's insane. And it's very
That,
resilient because we know, Jens knows, Sprite is resilient into hand traps. It doesn't
yeah.
lose to nip. If you main nip your deck, your nip is dead. That's it. So I think this is going to be tier 1 right now. I don't know how Jens thinks about it after I explained it to him. But like, not right now, it's not good. But in a month, that's a whole different story.
I think the ice barrier shit is giving us more ways to play it. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it. It sounds good. Sounds good, but I'll see some combos with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I can send you one. But like, having Toad on 3 summons is dumb.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's dumb. It's outright dumb.
Yeah,
And
that's really stupid.
if you negate the Toad, for example, I just make Gigantic Sprite and then overlay and then detach special the Toad and do it, or special the Swap Rock and still do it. So it doesn't make sense. You
Yeah,
just win either way. So yeah, but yeah, that's our tier list.
yeah. I think after reconsidering,
Mm.
I'm not I don't know how I feel about Tempa in S tier.
You don't know well. uh, I see what you mean, but following the Tempa being a moderator, oh Discord mod in the Tempa Discord, I can I am 100% sure that it's Esther.
Okay.
The amount of representation this deck has is insane. If you open the field spell, you almost, if your opponent or plays Tempai and he opens the field spell, there's an 80% chance that you outright lose the game on the spot if he knows what to do. And that, I mean, with that, having access to Kaiman and making the level 10 in the main phase 1, because you are layered into main phase 1 into the battle phase. If he has the level 10 and the Kaiman on hand and he goes battle phase, you lose. You cannot do anything because you can't react to anything. So, yeah. I think it's a song like if that deck didn't have the field spell, Jens, I would agree. I would definitely put this like here, definitely. But the deck has a field spell that says your dragons are unaffected. Give voiceless voice a card that say your light fairy monsters or whatever they are unaffected. This would be here right away.
Well, I mean, they have something like that, but
Yeah, but not like
mm,
Tempai. You know what I
no,
mean?
no. Okay,
It's
if
the
in
deck is
that
insane.
case, if that's
And
the case, then yeah, okay. I was considering putting voices maybe to S tier because of the the good matchup they have against snakes. Like in my opinion, they have a good matchup against Snake Eyes and Tempai,
mm-hmm,
um, especially with the new card with barrier
mm-hmm,
of this of the voices.
mm-hmm.
Card on his own shuts down Tempai, in my opinion. Like the times I played against it.
I mean, I have to say honestly, if Tempai doesn't main droplet and your opponent is voiceless voice, you automatically lose as the Tempai player because you need a card that outs the Skull Guardian before you even go into it. Before you even go into like your stuff, for example.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
like uh, uh, Although there is a second thing that can take care of Skull Guardian, and I don't know if you heard of it, but it's Samurai Destroyer. It literally outs the Skull Guardian on its own, but you have to get to that point. That's also a thing
yeah.
because it's a Synchro 7. So you need to have your Kaiman that is not used, otherwise I cannot OTK you, and I need to make the Samurai Destroyer that is a Synchro 7 beforehand, because the Samurai Destroyer alone outs Skull Guardian because it negates Skull Guardian's effect, puts it back to 2050 attack, and if Skull Guardian negates Samurai Destroyer comes back.
Right.
So that card alone goes 2 for 1 with Skull Guardian. But yeah, that's Tempai for you. But yeah, they
I'll
need to
take,
have yeah.
leave it like this, the tier list.
Yeah, I think this is a good tier list. I think please let us know what this deck is. It irritates the hell out of me.
I still think Vanquish Soul is high beater, but okay. In your opinion, it's not.
I mean, we can place it higher. Like I think this is a good position. Like
Like I would even.
I mean, we could put it here, but all right.
Uh,
Let's stay it here. Let's cut the video here because I think we already been recording for long enough. Uh, all right. Do you have
so,
any? Do you have anything? Any last words? Yes.
no, I think it's a solid list. Maybe
All
I
right.
would shove around some spots, but all in all, it's good.
All right. All right. Then Crippled YGO and Jens signing out. Have a good day, good evening.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.